If during or after a playthrough you experience one of the following: shadows in your peripheral vision, auditory hallucinations, feeling unfamiliar with your reflection, fear of facing things that face north, dreaming of a blue light, we are very sorry, it is with you now. And hello folks, my name's FlareBlitzed here and welcome to the demo of Kago to Torii. Now this is a game that I previously did a let's play on back in September, but back then my editing skills with thumbnails and videos weren't exactly great, but I love this demo. I loved playing it back then and I am very grateful to be able to play it again because, well, I love it. It's a great little demo and I'm very thankful for the creators who developed this game and made all of the arts and all of the development in it. That sounds very basic, I know, but I'm really excited to play this again. This is quite a short demo, so don't be prepared to see a gigantic video, but by the time you're watching, well, by the time I'm recording this, Mystery 6 Night Rain has been out for only a few hours now, and there's been a few guesses over on Kago to Torii Tumblr page, and it's like one of them's like 619 with a Mimi face, and you press keep reading to see what the answer was, so you'll find it quite funny. I don't know why I found it hilarious, but it's just the reaction, the simple but yet powerful reaction of that. But anyways folks, without further ado, you're here to see Kago to Torii, so I'm going to fulfill that wish of yours, and we're going to press not exit, not start or not exit or load. We're going to start. Now remember this being quite one of the scarier demos to play on. This is actually, if you categorize this, it's probably 18 plus, which is why this video is going to be age restricted. So 300 divided by 4 is 75. Inko, 75, yay! Oh, I love this art by Neuro. Thank you. Pixel art by Kari, who also does work on Pocket Mirror. This is hard. Programmer, Draxicor. Story by Draxicor. Story by Nue. So if I pronounce your names wrong, I don't mean to. My pronunciations of anything in life is not the best. Next I have to. Arranged by McMangos. I don't know why that was so hard to read. I think it was a font. 75 plus 30 is 105. Distortions. Oh. Radio. What's wrong with the radio? What's wrong with the radio, Inko? Just turn it off. Another distortion. That of a more monstrous approach from the walls. What was that? Is that what's messing up my radio? What do I do? Don't tell me. Don't tell me what. Worn manga volumes line the shelf. Someday I'll buy my own books. I'm tired of hand-me-down things. A few study books, their pristine binding revealing the subject. The window, I hope Mother stays out of the rain. She always gets cranky when she doesn't. Now Torii means some form of gate. I hope Mother stays out of the rain. She always going to. Oh my god, bro. Don't. Feather. Okay, the monster stays still. I can see that. I can see the little shadow. Can I? Jammed. Let's not walk directly into the monster. Let's go around the monster. You can't go for the bed. Jammed. Let's try another approach. Up here. Hello. Are you on the bed? Go, you're creepy. There we go. We're out of the room. What was that? 6 arms? 8 arms? I couldn't quite remember. It was just a shadow before my eyes. I just exaggerated there. The light's out. No way. The attic. I remember the attic being one of the probably the scariest place of this game. Oh, the hallucinations. All the lovely hallucinations of the game. Oh, hello. Inko. The monster's gone. I think it's gone. I think so too. Let's get on with the journey. Just don't open up in file 1, that's all. Let us check. Hey, Suzumi, how's it going? Oh, that's brilliant. I think I've studied enough for today. In most RPG games that I've played, that would be some kind of barrier. But this is very smart. You can go in the chair like you would in real life. That's brilliant right there. An assortment of novelty pens and pencils rest on a tin can. I better clean this up. Sometime. You said you was going to do it tomorrow, yesterday, so just do it. I don't know why I brought that up for. That was completely pointless. The battery-powered lantern gives off a faint light. Can't we tape? No, I'm joking. We can't tape a lantern. Yes, shut up the radio. Let's say it again. Good. Okay, so we can only walk, which is absolutely fine because I don't think there's any need to run. But one thing we do have to watch out for, which was quite a unique mechanic, always a very unique mechanic in this game, is that we are getting matches. And these matches only last for a very short amount of time. Oh, I don't want to be near this door. Just standing here makes me nervous. I bet it's locked anyways, like always. Mother and father never let me in here. So I'm trying to figure out what those... There's a particular name for Japanese scroll papers that you use in Japan, or just the assortment like it, which has a particular name when, or a particular sort of category. I don't know what I'm trying to think of. Category. I'm going to stop trying to say that name now. A variety of objects fill the closet shelves, like a star-shaped brooch, an evil-looking hairbrush, and a beautifully adorned pocket mirror. Ah, I see what you did there. Pocket mirror. I wonder if the main character in Pocket Mirror and Inko somehow meet within a different universe, different timeline. Okay, let's move on. Mother's notebook. I wonder what's in here. It's too dark to read. Take notebook. Yes. No way. I would get the beating of a lifetime. I'm not taking this. Okay, so I can't take it because I will be forever banished if I do. I will be forever banished if I even dare to lay a finger on Mother's diary. Or Mother's ceremonic kimono. She's especially scary when she's dresses in black. Yes. Father's the usual mountain of books. Okay, I should try a more feminine. I tried reading one once, but it's full of complicated letters. Don't worry, Inko. You'll learn these sort of spelling and grammar when you get older. It's part of life. It's what school is made for. School is a very important process in life where you learn the basics to become an adult. You also learn stuff which is quite unnecessary in life. Although you may think of it as unnecessary at first, like learning another language. I used to really despise the actual figment of learning another language. But actually, one day I would really like to learn another language. I think it's a very good skill set to have. But anyways, I don't want to go up there, it's too dark. Maybe if we find some matches first, maybe we can proceed on to the attic, which was so scary. I don't know why my voice is going away. I'm sorry, folks. Okay, anyways, move on. We've still got the second floor to unveil, because in Japan, their variant of the first floor in Europe is to ground floor. So that's why this game is quite deep and associated with Japanese like lifestyle and housing, let's say, and also the story is quite Japanese as well. But of course, the wonderful world of programming, we can read stuff in English and translation. Whatever process it means. A wooden shoe stand lines the entrance wall. A wooden shoe stand lines the entrance wall. A modern telephone, its display completely off. A large escalating shelf used to keep documents and keys. Now you see, when I'm not speaking as Inko, I try and do my normal voice. This is like some sort of announcer. But when Inko's sprite pops up on the screen, we'll try a large escalating shelf used to keep documents and keys. Okay, there's something on the top shelf. I spy my letter life something beginning with M. Found matches. Glorious. Now, as we said earlier, and as of my previous playthrough of this game, matches have a very limited lifespan, as you probably would expect. But actually, the first thing I'm going to do more than anything else is that we're going to save the game. Oh, this is unique, this game. You have to keep going up even if you proceed to the next floor, which is nice. This is usually within a game, it's sort of like in another game, when you proceed to the next floor or the below floor, you actually kind of configure your fingers so that instead of going up or down, you'd go in the opposite direction. But this is kind of cool instead, so that when you go up into the next floor, you keep your finger up. Is there a monster? I'm pretty sure one of these rooms has a particular monster. Ah, this is the one where I knew at some point the lights were gonna go out. I remembered very well. The lights. I'm not going back in there. I will need to go back in there at some point, otherwise I won't be able to complete the demo. Various magazines lay on the table, falling to the floor. There's lots here, and I can't quite remember all of the different horrors that await throughout the game. There's a tape sticking out of the VCR player. Mystery 4 is written on the label. No, we're not going to play it. I believe the mystery has already been solved. Well, I forgot what I was about to say there, but yeah, we're not going to try and unveil the mysteries of the game, or these categorized mysteries which are throughout the community. Even though it's kind of like it's part of the story, but it's kind of like a case of it's something that is kind of brought together by the community in order to solve. And I'm not very good at solving things like that. I always try and look at everything visually rather than looking for clues and then finding research elsewhere throughout the entire world. Oh, don't waste matches. I missed that part. I was looking at my recording. I don't know why. I know why it was why. It was just to make sure that the frames were still running. Big red radishes lay intact on the cutting board. It seems that mother or father has not been gone for long. A shelf with various seasonings. It seems to be missing recipe. Have you done the wasabi challenge, Inko? I haven't done it myself, to be honest, and I don't even want to. I don't remember drawing this. I must have been really young. Really, really young. I don't want to eat anything. I'm so scared I may throw up. That's probably a good idea. As long as you've eaten prior, like you've had dinner, and that's all good. The door to the dining room are locked. It might be a mystery that will be unveiled within the full game. Which I'm really looking forward to. I always look forward to a full... Huh? Was that the door? Okay. The door itself has awoken. 10 save files. I believe that should be very adequate for our purposes here. But you never know. We may need more. There's a shadow there, just lingering there. What do you know of you doing? Oh yeah, this is the bathroom. The empty bathtub is meticulously cleaned. And also my grammar is slightly improved since the last time I did this game, because I couldn't even read the word meticulously. I've already taken a bath before I went upstairs. I'm all good with the hygiene factor. Scares today. That was quite unexpected. This was why I went silent for a moment. I don't need to go now. Oh, you don't have to blush, Inko. A spotless sink. I can't read that word. I'm not brilliant. Complicated words get to my tongue very, very badly. The closet is filled with hygiene products and medicine. And also complicated words I can't say is part of my Asperger's as well, so please forgive me on that behalf. Do you have to be like that, good sir? Are you in wait here? The drawer is filled with boring looking stationery items. Video. I know where we need to go, but this room is filled with the suspense of mystery. I'm not interested. Very nice ghosts. Very nice ghosts. Don't come after me. I'm only a little girl. Well, I'm a big man, but I'm playing as a little girl. I do not want to be categorized as something else. I'm playing as a little girl, and therefore I should become one with the feelings of this little girl who's most likely to be terrified of these little whatsits. Okay, I remember this being a little trap over here, I suspect. An old prayer cabinet is dark wood, beautifully engraved. It's locked with a combination lock. Not yet, because we do not have the clue ready to open that. Is there something that's going to chase me soon? Is the clue within the notebook? Where's the exit? Oh, there it is. How's we going? The exit's going to be around here somewheres. Somewheres, obviously. We do not want to wander about in these spaces of darkness without knowing what we need to do. The objective is very simple. We're going to go in and we're going to go out. That was terrible. I apologize for that. I forgive, I forget. You must always remember, never forget, and if there's something bad, never repeat. I think that's pretty good. Okay, we're back in here. I feel like one of these rooms is too dark to read. Okay. Was it R? One of these. There we go. Prayer amulets have long been used to ward off evil spirits. We should keep one in the shrine cabinet. Turn the page. Okay, our match has gone out, but the program still thinks, so we still have the match engaged. She always banging against the hallway lanterns. But that never hurt her. So we've got lanterns. The amount of lanterns in the hallway. She always fell off the kitchen chairs. But that never hurt her. So we've got lanterns and we've got chairs. And the last one, I believe, is... No, I'm not going to try and guess. I'm just going to read it. She only once slipped She only once slipped on the bathtub. Now she'll never hurt again. So we've got something, one, because there's one bathtub. Unless, of course, the other little bathtub counts as two. Okay, so we've got something, one. So we need to go into the kitchen on the... Wait, we're going to check the lanterns first. So we've got... Okay, that's a vase, that's not a lantern. I thought, in the darkness, compared to this, the shaping of it looks similar to a lantern. Let's look for the light sources instead and count those. So we've got one. We have two. It doesn't matter where you go in this game, it's really eerie. 3. 4. 5. So there are 5 lanterns there. How many kitchen chairs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we got 5, 6, 1. That is the clue there. 5, 6, 1. 5 lanterns, 6 chairs, and 1 bathtub. We don't need to check how many bathtubs there are because otherwise it would say tubs. If we don't put a plural in there, then that recognises it's just one. Oh my goodness, I just realised that. Hello? Yeah? There we go. We got the item. Gold statue. Sits inside a shrine. A small beaded amulet is wrapped around it. Found prayer amulet. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my. The darkness makes it so much scarier. No idea how powerful the darkness works within horror games. When it's effectively put in, not all games, darkness works very well in it because it doesn't emanate the differences between light and dark. It's either just light, solidly, and then it just goes dark. But in this game, it sort of has a very smooth gradient between light and dark. Like, for example, when we go near this lantern, for example, it has a very smooth gradient between the opacity of light and dark when it emits its light out. So the center is the brightest and the outer edges are the dimmest. I'm going off topic there, I don't know why. Where's the attic? Oh, is it on the first floor? Okay, so we came up here and it was a waste of time. I wonder if you discover through this game enough that you'll find all the little Easter eggs that are hidden throughout the program. I do wonder that as well. I'm not going to try that out today. I'll try that out some other time, in a spare time, for my own amusement. It's so dark. Maybe we should try. I have to be brave. I can't rely on Mother forever. That's very good saying that. Inko. Hello. We're going to save here. Although these matches are very limited in both numbers and time duration. And also, we may get a little scare every time we light up another match, which is very good actually, because it's like a hallucination factor. With this hallucination factor in place, it's sort of like, it brings about a very nice horror element to it, because it's completely dark now. No, yeah, completely light. Well, night now, and then it'll go dark soon, and then the screen may be filled with blood, or a monster might be chasing us, or bloody blur. And also be able to know because the music changes. And also you may see a dead version of yourself. Particular. We've got enough matches to visit through the Orbeez. Be a good idea to check all these very quickly. It only happens quite rarely, but the complete visual works of Guarotina, a reference from Ebe. A forgotten paint thinner can sit atop the table. Lake to Loca Taurus brooch. An old sweet horse. The wood half eaten by termites. Because termites eat wood. They do. A tall, heavy bookshelf blocks away. Oh my god, I feel like one of these matches are gonna really scare the hell out of me. That's why we've got to explore quickly. Use the time with these matches wisely and not get lost. But it feels like that's going to be the case. Oh dear, the case. Did I just... One of these is going to bloody terrify me. And I'm not going to be able to do a thing about it. Which way round do I go? Another mystery in itself. Which way do I go? The Aonaoba, a Yoki presenting as a tall woman, usually dwells at abandoned or recently moved in houses or apartments. The negative energizers of domestic abuse draws this entity to manifest itself as it preys on those that use violence on others. However, it has difficulty recognizing who is the abuser, especially if the victim doesn't acknowledge it's being abused. A paper tag containing a name of a higher deity should be placed near the head of the victim so that our Neoboa can tell it apart. But be advised, if the one being abused grieves from the victim of it, they too will be consumed as a payment for their lack of gratitude. Where is going to be the hanged Inko? Inko, where are you? Hallucination. One of these is going to hallucinate me. One of these days, one of these things will not belong here, and I, as a hopeless soul, won't be able to do anything about it. Ever. Which way round do we go? I don't fancy that, thank you very much. We're nearby now. Okay, let's check this. Hello? Oh, hello. Say, do you know how to get out of here? What are you doing here in the first place? This is my house. I don't know. Something drove me here. This is what we call a wisp. These are sort of embers of life. No, not someone. Not something. Someone. Is it you, little girl? I don't know. But you aren't supposed to be here. You are dead. Oh, that's very nice. Plus, you're attracting all kinds of things here. Dead? I died? Yes, I remember now. What do I do now? Oh, Mother always said that lost souls need to accept their death to be at rest. How can I? No one will ever find my body. Will they even pray for me? Oh, I will pray for you. What's your name? Mai. Hisakawa Mai. I hope you'll find peace in death, Miss Hasakawa. I will pray for you. Ah, thank you, Inko. Aw. How did she know my name? How did she know my name? Oh, we're back here. In the glorious morning. Good morning, Inko. Busy night, I see. Yes, Mother, I'm sorry. I thought I told you never to leave your room at night. But Mother, enough! That flashed by too quickly. You stupid girl! Don't ever leave your room at night again. I won't, Mother. If I try and explain to you the horrors that I saw, you wouldn't believe me. I promise. From the mysteries that we've seen, from the start, well, the date of when this demo was released to now, I believe that there were many things which are unveiled by Drassica and Newer. We'll explore the rest of the things that they've actually published on their Tumblr page, their DeviantArt pages. I believe Newer is the main one who posts art, and Drassica does the programming stuff. I'm very basic, I know. So I hope you enjoyed this place as much as I have, and we shall see each other in the future for when the Kago Torii comes out as a full game. Have a great day, everyone, and we shall see each other then. Until then, take care of yourselves.